Prior to his official retirement from the Uganda People's Defence Forces (UPDF), the Director of Public Prosecutions of the Army dropped charges against the former Inspector General of Police, General Kale Kayihura. The General Court Martial, presided over by Chairman Brigadier General Freeman Robert Mugabe, immediately discontinued all the charges against General Kale Kayihura.
And you are accordingly set free.
In an exclusive interview, we explore circumstances under which the DPP's Office of the Army can drop charges against the accused in a continuous case.
After carrying out investigation, the prosecutor might find that he or she does not have sufficient evidence to present to the court.
With or without evidence, is not willing to continue with the charges. It shows one or two things. First, the state has always gone to court unprepared. Secondly, the state has always gone to court through either politics or other instigations.
I would expect that on the file of the prosecutor, the reasons would be recorded.
In the General Court Martial, General Kale Kayihura was facing charges of failure to protect war materials, aiding kidnap, among other offences, and was waiting prosecution since 2018.
The laws, I think, are sufficient, but the issue is the people that be. Are they free from manipulation? Whoever has authority over them? I think that is where we need to look. I think that office is being abused.
However, legal minds have reservations about the prosecution process in which criminal charges were dropped from General Kale Kayihura.
Inspector General of Police is not an ordinary man. The charges which were laid against the Inspector General of Police were serious charges. Because of the gravity, it will be in the interest of the country for us to know under what circumstances you are terminating proceedings. Leaves us wondering, are high officers in this country involved in criminal activities?
The legal experts have described the move as a failure of justice to the accused, Ugandans and the country at large, with capital offences he was facing.
There are some elements of politics in this. Ugandans woke up to be told that the Inspector General of Police had failed to keep guns and bullets safely, had failed to account for them. Some of them had found their way in criminal hands. Obviously, for Ugandans to feel justice would be for all this to have come out.
If these are the particulars of the offense that was charged as against him, then it is very absurd. But as a lawyer, I know that he is innocent until we prove such particulars of facts laid as against him. And I believe probably he's now seeing the other side of the coin, and I want him to be at the front, to join us, people always in public interest litigation, human rights advocates.
At least, first of all, telling you that I'm extremely happy.
However, experts on legal matters say withdrawing charges against someone doesn't in any way free a suspect.
I don't see General Kale Kayihura a free man. The rope is still hanging around his neck. When charges are dropped, does it not mean they cannot be reinstituted? I see a prisoner who will work at the whims of the one who had placed charges against him.
Simply dropping them, the question remains hanging. Did he do it or didn't he do it? Because the dropping charges is not an acquittal. We wouldn't like a situation where we fear that our Inspector General of Police or somewhere at such a high level can be involved in criminal activities. He is supposed to be guarding us, protecting us.
It's alleged that the charges of failure to protect war materials was penning the accused for letting war materials into the hands of the civilians and non-authorized people. If in any way cases are dropped against the suspect, does it mean that one has a right to file a suit against government or any other complainant?
For unlawful arrest, false imprisonment, detention, malicious prosecution.
If he honestly believes, being a lawyer, that actually he had no charges worthy a name before that court, I await to see him. Then he'll at least prove to us that he believes there was no case against him.
On several occasions, the DPP's office in Civil Court's Court Martial has been seen withdrawing charges from the suspects. Samuel Muizi says such actions of DPP's office prompts Ugandans to lose trust in government institutions.
You find decisions continuing to bear the whims of the leaders other than the institutions that they govern. No longer most of them do not see the light of day when properly examined. Ours is a demand for structural changes and improvement, and this may even go. The laws actually are okay.
General Kale Kayihura was facing prosecution in the General Court Martial since 2018. However, no witness was brought to court. Not until Wednesday this week, when prosecution withdrew all the charges against him. Deborah Namamonde, UBC News.